Hi, Scorpio. It is me, Alex, and I'm here to bring you another tarot reading. I hope you guys are doing amazing. I want to give the biggest shout out to every last Scorpio that booked a reading with me. Thank you so much. And unfortunately, they are closed. I open them up and people shut them down. All right. Well, let's see what the universe has for Scorpio. Ooh, moon. Okay, something's not being seen. Uh-oh, there's a hidden opportunity. Ooh, that you're trying to run away from. Oh, it's related to your heart. You're going to have a come to Jesus with somebody. And then things are going to start to pick up. All right. And so it is ordered. Okay, so the moon card here is representing, things that have not come to light, okay? Things that are needing some positivity. For many of you, I'm wondering if you have a grim or bleak outlook related to something because you're emotional. Maybe some of you are experiencing dark emotions, but I feel like the universe is trying to knock on your dark door, Scorpio, and saying, let me in. The Scorpio's like, no, ain't nobody got time. I don't hear no door. I don't hear nobody knocking. Like, what is that noise? The Seven of Swords is almost like you're deceiving yourself, or angels just said to me, blindsiding yourself. And I wonder again if it's because you're emotional. So here is a lot of emotion. Here's no emotion. Here's minimal intellect. Here's major intellect. And with the Knight of Wands, things are just racing, right? Things are just, okay, yeah, I had to. I feel like for a lot of you guys, you need to talk. Maybe you need to get something off your chest. Maybe relieve you of some sort of some conversation, right? Here is the King of Intellect, the King of Intelligence. So I'm getting here, Scorpio, that you know better. Take it as it resonates. You know you shouldn't try to be running from something, or you need to be dipping out. What you doing? Now, Angel said, now those devout Scorpios are going to be like, but Alex, in your previous readings, you was like, no, just go, just leave. Now you saying not to leave? No, Scorpio, we're not saying not to leave. I kind of feel like some of you haven't made a clean break. Perhaps you think, oh, there's still something there I'm not seeing. There's something hidden. I need to uncover everything. You are working your mind overtime. It's right there, the King of Swords. But I feel like with this Page of Pentacles, whatever this is very innocent. It's very minimal, right? There's an explanation for it. Scorpio's like, no, I prefer the drama and controversy. Every time I started reading, here goes somebody calling my phone. But this one was too good. I had to finish this one. There's a very innocent explanation, but Scorpio's like, no, I prefer to twist it and make it dark. Right? It's almost like the universe is trying to provide you with something very honest and truthful. Scorpio's like, I don't believe it. I don't accept it. And here's the thing. I feel like your emotions are playing tricks on you. I feel like because you are emotional, you're feeling, especially at a subconscious level, that there's just something. Scorpio's like, I just can't put my finger on it. I just heard that you are trying to decipher the truth versus a lie. But this is the Page of Pentacles. If it was a Page of Wands, I'd be like, Scorpio, keep going. This is the Page of Pentacles. The Page of Pentacles is all about truth, and they may not tell you the whole truth, but they're going to try and tell you some of the truth. Now, Scorpio, at the end of the day, yeah, people need to tell you the truth in phases, because you will zap them with your atomic tail for just being like, what do you mean, Charles? Say it. And I know that because the Knight of Swords is sitting right here. So I really do feel like you're trying to get down to the bottom of something, but we already might have gotten to the bottom of it, Scorpio. What's going on? All right, my angels just said, wait till you see the other cards. Okay. All right, angels. Let's see. Oh, is your mind playing tricks on you? Ooh, there needs to be some soul searching. Are you trying to create controversy where controversy doesn't exist? Ooh, 7 on 7. You need to resist this temptation to self-sabotage. Ooh, woo! 9 of Wands. Yeah, you're emotional. You're emotional and you're tired. And for a lot of you guys, you may just need a break, right? 9 of Wands is all about pushing through, powering through, even though you just feel like laying out and satin down. And I did say satin. The King of Wands, sorry, I kicked my tripod. King of Wands with the King of Swords. So we have the King of Intellect and the King of Action. Now that King of Wands is also a passionate king. We know passion positively is, ooh, that liquid fire. Passion negatively is the gas fire, right? It's anger, it's frustration, it's, pistivity, being pissed off. Okay, so you're trying to rush through and the universe is like, chill, Scorpio, relax. Okay, oh, well, you're trying to control the narrative. There we go. So this is a classic case. Lord knows I'm not a doctor and I'm damn sure not a neurosurgeon, okay? But I'm nosy. And I think it was a special or something on the brain and how the brain works, but the brain looks to fill in blanks, right? The brain doesn't like unknowns. So if I'm like, okay, well, how does this person feel about me? And I have no earthly physical proof, my brain will insert, oh, Alex, girl, they can't stand your guts. Okay, that's what this is. That's what that is. Scorpio, you trying to fill in your own blanks. Universe is like, stop. Why can't you accept the truth? Okay, the truth, small truth. Okay, and if you are having challenges running away from the truth, yeah, it may be time to go within, kind of figure out and analyze where these swords coming from, right? Where are these negative thoughts coming from? Where are these deprecating thoughts coming from? Where is this negative communication? Where is this high suspicion? Where is it all coming from, right? Because the moon is representing night, darkness, right? The moon only illuminates when the sun is shining on it, right? So I kind of feel like, yeah, for a lot of you, you could possibly be in this deep, negative, emotional space. And the universe is like, Scorpio, we need to come on, get you up on out of there. Talk to us. Tell us what's going on. What do you need? Now, here's the thing. This fool is walking away with 7 swords, right? You notice ain't nobody around him, right? So it's almost like you're trying to anticipate pain, but there's no threat of pain, right? I can understand, and let me check my card. I can understand if you had like fucking Larry standing right there or Lisa standing back here because she can grab a sword and then you would be under threat. But there's no threat, but you're acting like there's a threat. Okay. Well, the 7 of Wands is you need to figure it out, right? Maybe for a lot of you, you're being resistant and annoying. Let's keep it real, Scorpio. I loved it, you, right? But sometimes we do resistance way better than our Martian brothers, Aries. Okay, resistant, like, I don't want to hear your truth right now because I'm swimming too deep in my lies. Ooh, I gotta go. Queen of Cups, you're emotional. You need love. You need to be giving love. But for some of you, you're struggling. It's hard. Them walls are so high up. And you ain't looking to releasing those no time soon. So the question is, are you basically doing it to yourself? Self-sabotaging. Are you threatening yourself. What are you threatening yourself with, Scorpio? Swords, right? Your head, your mentality, your thoughts. For some of you, raggedy ass communication. Well, ladies and gentlemen, them and they, peace will be restored. Because here is the angel said, the controller. They're trying to control things. I don't like that, because I'm also getting the sense of bullying. And perhaps that's someone's perception. Maybe you feel like somebody could be perceiving you as bullying, or maybe you're perceiving someone else as being bullying. Someone being overly controlling in their communication. Well, Scorpio, you better get that done before you leave today. It's like, wait, what? What this bitch said to me? I gotta go. All right. So I feel like there needs to be a conversation here, right? Conversation amongst kings, conversation amongst royalty. Talk to me, Scorpio, and explain to me without being emotional, right? Because King of Swords is emotionally unavailable, okay? Talk to me intellectually, analytically, mentally about what's going on. But I do kind of feel like if you have that conversation, whomever you may have that conversation with may be triggered. King of Wands, Knight of Wands. Okay. So, you said something. Because the King of Swords is blunt, right? They have that cutting communication. You might have said something to somebody, triggered them. Now y'all going back and forth. Now the universe is like, listen, y'all, you go over there, Scorpio. Let this Leo go over here, possibly a Cancer or Sag. I have all fire signs right here. So Leo, Sag, and Aries, right? Scorpio is here with Aries because that's a Mars card, right? But Aries is a fire sign. So I kind of feel like you said something because you were emotional. At the subconscious level, you meant to self-sabotage, or self-sabotagery had taken place. And it's all because you misinterpreted this message. You misinterpreted because you were emotional. You misinterpreted it because you were overwhelmed. You misinterpreted it because you had a negative filter that you were looking through. I feel like there's some soul searching definitely that's needed here, because you can't keep doing this. Whatever these guards up, whatever self-sabotage and whatever suspicion you have going on, universe is like, boo-boo, we need to peel back those layers. We need to figure out what is at the root, what is at the root of the situation that's causing you to ignite someone's or trigger a situation. And then there is, after the triggering of the situation, there's separation, right? Temperance is, learning to control your temper, right? The Nine of Wands and King of Wands are presenting as anger, right? Because here comes that triggering and rushing in, and well, that's what it is. Holy crap. You're angry, so you trigger people, and then they become angry. The Temperance is calming down and let things slowly but surely come back together. Judgment. But you want to talk about it because you want to control the narrative. Scorpio, baby, grab a seat, grab some cookies, maybe some ice cream, maybe a cup of fruit, and stop trying to control everything. Angels said, because you're interpreting them as trying to control you, so that's igniting your control. Ooh. Now, I can't ignore my baby sitting right here, the Queen of Cups, because with the Page of Swords, this is not that situation. So it's almost like you done pulled out your tail, ready to just spray up a room, just ready to take down whomever. And the universe is like, Scorpio, you're not seeing things clearly. And even if you are seeing things clearly, you're still looking at them through some sort of past negative filter. Why is it that you just can't take something at face value? You always have to kind of look at it through some sort of mental or emotional filter. Oh, this is deep. Ooh-wee. Now, sidebar, right? People are always leaving me comments like, somebody left me a comment one time talking about, why is it always Scorpio's fault? This is not about fault. This is about educating you on how you could be a better version of yourself, especially when interacting with a lover, a coworker, a family member, a friend, whomever. This is always Scorpio development, okay? I don't judge. My raggedy ass be in these readings too, okay? So don't take this as, I do convey my messages with that tough love, that gut punch to the side, right? But it's still love, okay? So please, going by this moon card, please be careful about misinterpreting angelic messages as meaning it's you're the problem, you're at fault, you need to fix yourself, everybody. No, fuck no. That's not what this is, okay? We're just trying to better you, Scorpio. And again, ladies and gentlemen, them and they, she is a part of this development as well, meaning I take some of these lessons myself. I damn sure practice what I preach. But anyway, back to your reading. So yeah, I do kind of feel like you're trying to get to the bottom of something, but the bottom that you need to get to is why you always end up here, according to you and your negative filter or your emotions, right? The Ten of Swords represents betrayal, but the Ten of Swords is also martyrdom. Oh, it's always me. It's never anybody else. I'm the one who's keeping this thing together, right? That's that victim mentality, that whole everybody blames me. Scorpio, boo. I love you. You might be emotional. I'm just saying. That's all I'm saying. Right? You might be emotional. Your guards are up. You're in self-protective mode. A lot of you may be feeling vulnerable. So what you doing? You scatting out, you dipping away from a situation, or you're reinforcing those guards, right? So now, ladies and gentlemen, hold on. I will never say to you, when you're feeling vulnerable, talk to this King of Swords. Fuck no. Because the King of Swords is not emotional, okay? The King of Swords will intellectually tell you what to do about your emotions. Scorpio's like, I don't need that shit. I don't need that shit. I know what the fuck my problem is. I need a hug, goddamn. But angels are saying, how is somebody supposed to hug you behind 9 wands? Or you sitting here trying to build the 9 wands, but you just made it to 7. It's like, all right, only got 2 to go. So if your issue is that you're emotional, how you are approaching life and approaching other people is coming from those deep emotions, by the way. Okay. The second thing is, if you are emotional, you're not seeing things clearly. You're feeling like the victim. You're feeling like this. You're not seeing this message as it is. Between the Page of Pentacles and the Queen of Cups is the Seven of Swords. That's deceit, baby. You're jumping to conclusions. You're misinterpreting. You're twisting things around because you are emotional. All right, we done beat that horse dead enough. Horse is dead and buried. So the Judgment card with 3 of Cups, have some fun, relax, right? If you're feeling emotional and vulnerable, don't go tackling issues like doing your taxes or, paying your, no, sit down and watch a TV show that makes you laugh, right? Watch a comedy show or go out and buy some flowers for yourself or do some gardening, right? Don't try to tackle these heavy mental issues while you're emotional. Boo-boo, take care of yourself. Practice some self-love right now. If you need to go and find a quiet corner and love on yourself, not tear yourself up, not beat yourself down, but love on yourself, you have angelic permission. But I do kind of feel like with the King of Swords and the King of Wands, Oh, angels are saying you're hiding your feelings. Aha. Ooh. And I really do feel like, to an extent, whoever this Sag or Leo is, they could be rushing towards you to try to find out, Scorpio, you okay? You fine? Scorpio's like, I'm good. How you doing, Charles? Right? And then Charles said something to you and you misinterpret it. Y'all get into an argument and then separate. And all you had to do was be like, hey, Charles, I'm not myself today. Can we have this conversation another time? Yeah, I'll hit you up when I'm ready, right? In other words, practice emotional intelligence. For me, emotional intelligence is just managing your emotions, right? That is something that I struggle with because sometimes my emotions are a Tasmanian fucking devil, okay? And I need to get better at saying, you know what? I'm a little sad. I'm a little sad right now. I can't talk right now. No, it's a fucking just controlling ass Scorpio's like, what? How can I help you? It's like, sit it down, Scorpio. Sit this one out. Not only that, but again, the Queen of Cups with the Nine of Wands. You feel emotionally tired, okay? So give yourself an emotional break. Give yourself some emotional rest. Give yourself some love. Yay. All right. Nine of Wands and Temperance, trying to rush to something when you need to be waiting. So somebody is rushing a situation, rushing in to find out, rushing in to figure out what's wrong. How do we proceed? How do we get this right? Nah, B, just give Scorpio some time. Give him some time to get back into their judgmenty, emperor ways, right? To an extent, Scorpio, you're not on your A game. You're not, because you're emotional. And I feel like with the Emperor and the Judgment, that's you back in your power, right? But that can only happen after we get through this emotional state. So the Three of Cups is sitting there being, okay, now I'm happy. Everything's happy-go-lucky. Scorpio has returned. For a lot of you guys, you really, really, really just need to talk to somebody. King of Swords, Knight of Swords. Yeah, you may just need to talk to somebody. But like beautiful Brene Brown says, listen, if you're vulnerable, don't go talking to anybody. Find somebody who you can trust with those emotions and have that conversation with, okay? Just talk through what's wrong. Oh, I just don't feel like myself. I just feel like I have the world on my shoulders and I don't know what to do. And I'm tired and nobody seems to give a fuck that I'm tired. And I'm tired of just dealing with people who don't give a fuck about me. As I was saying that, I was looking dead at the Ten of Swords. Because I feel like that's your complaint. It's valid, but it's still a complaint. Nay. Scorpio, look at this star card at the bottom. You need some fun, right? You need some fun, right? Go to an amusement park, go get ice cream, go get cotton candy. Angels are saying, even go back into your childhood. Whatever you loved to do as a child, go in and reignite that childlike wonder, right? Reignite your inner child. Because I really do feel like that's what's needing attention right now, is that beautiful emotional body, which is also your inner child. Ooh, new world. Okay. Something's coming to an end that has been blocked. You're trying to block an ending related to job, work, group environment. Listen. The Emperor on the King of Swords and the King of Wands. First off, these are the worst two kings in my opinion, right? Because they ain't got no emotional grounding. I'm a water sign. I need water or earth, right? Water on this planet needs earth around it, right? You can't have a river, nothing, if you don't have that land that the river sits in and flows through, right? So these, you got lightning here, you got air here, you got the clouds and you got lightning. And Lord, we bringing in the thunder. Okay. So I do kind of feel like whatever this is, it is requiring the utmost attention. Somebody does have to do a better job at controlling how they communicate their feelings, right? You ever meet those people who only know one emotion, how to communicate one emotion, and that emotion is anger. So somebody here needs to control their, what is it called? Temper. Thank you. Their temper, and there's temperance. Look at that. Yeah, somebody has a quick temper. Knight of Wands. Yeah, somebody has a quick temper. And I wonder if it's because you won't open up or show them your vulnerable side. I wonder. Star, did you just fall on the floor? She just did. You heard me shuffling and she came out anyway. Healing enlightenment. Ooh, okay. I also feel like somebody could be rushing to your aid. But again, you don't do that rushing shit. It's like, where you going? Where you go? Who you headed towards? You better back up off me. Give me 10 feet. You're closed off. Okay, so here. Okay, one more. Come on, we're going. Nine of Wands. Some of you are struggling with happiness and joy and celebrating. And yeah, I get it. Seven of Cups, confusion. There are the spread out emotions right there. Seven of Cups is my in love card. Seven of Cups is also my being spread emotionally thin. So I feel like for a lot of you guys, you need to talk about your emotions and how you're feeling. Okay? How you're feeling. I'm talking about your heart. Okay? She is the only queen right now on the table. This is Cancer. Cancer is in the moon position. So this may resonate with my Scorpio sun. Cancer in the moon position. Angels just said also Cancer and rising, or Cancer in your Venus positions, right? Angels just also said to me too, if you have double water in any 5 of those houses, Sun, Moon, Mercury, Venus, and rising. If you got double emotion, double water signs in any of those 5 houses, this is your reading. Okay, so that means you have Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces in either Sun, Moon, Mercury, Venus, or rising. This is your reading. Now this is Cancer. I have a Cancer moon, Lord Jesus. I wish I can give it back. Because Cancer moons, we complain a lot, right? We have these astronomical expectations of love. Oh, I need you to know when I'm feeling like crap and come in and know to pet my pinky toe on my left foot. It's just bullshit. Trust me. All of my Cancer moons, you know what I'm talking about. We have these unrealistic expectations, okay? And they're all emotional, okay? But I feel like this may resonate with those Scorpios, whether it's Cancer moon or Cancer anywhere in your chart. You need to do a better job at communicating your emotions before the shit hits the fan, before you lose control. Okay? And angels are saying, yes, control those emotions. 3 of Pentacles for me sometimes is therapy, right? Some of you may need to talk to a therapist about your emotions. We open with the Moon card. The moon is moodiness. Who's moody? Moody. Cancer. Cancer's ruled by the moon. You know, in the tarot, that's Pisces, but for me as a reader, that's also Cancer. Okay? So a lot of you are feeling moody and emotional, and you need to do a better job at conveying and communicating and articulating your emotional state. Caveat, find someone you could do that with. Me personally, I ain't going to Aquarius, I ain't going to Leo, I ain't going to Aries, because they're all stoic, stubborn, prideful. They won't be able to connect with me on an emotional level. Okay? That's just me personally. If you need someone to go to, watch this. Your best bet is Capricorn, Virgo, or possibly even Taurus. In other words, again, that river needs the earth. The ocean needs a beach or a shore. It needs something to rest on. Ooh, I like that message. Ooh, I like that message. Now, at the end of the day, Scorpio, I am not advising you to go find somebody to have a pity party with. Watch that. No. For some of you, yeah, you need to go grab your girls, grab your dudes, grab your non-binaries, go grab your cousin, go grab your best friend, your childhood whomever, and go to a movie. Go to a movie, go sit in the park and people watch. I feel like you need to, number one, give yourself grace. Okay. So if you're emotional, that's okay. Right? Scorpio, I know you're a G, right? But you're an emotional G and you're emotional right now. So give yourself some grace for feeling how you're feeling and being in this emotional state. This is typical Scorpio right here. This is typical Scorpio. Okay? Because you don't want nobody to know. You dip out. No, I'm good. I'm all right. No, I'm okay. I'm good. You're locked up, blocked up. You're not open. And you're resistant. Sure, you sure, Scorpio? Yeah, I'm all right, Charles. Goddamn. Right? And then you'll start an argument because you're emotional. I got to go now. All right. Where's my angel answers? I'm being told. You got the 9 of Wands twice. You got the 3 of Cups twice. You got the 7 of Wands. You got the 10 of Swords. So I feel like for a lot of you guys, your back is up against the wall. And what's unfortunate is that your back is up against the wall and you're emotional. So when I say your back is up against the wall, I feel like you are putting yourself, or maybe life, for some reason you are under some sort of pressure to perform, pressure to be perfect, pressure to be, you know, the ruler, the shot caller, the one everybody goes to. Scorpio, if you don't sit your scorpionic ass down and take care of you, don't have me calling and reaching out to you, talk about, you say you doing what now? Yeah, I know. And here's the thing. Y'all know you struggle with vulnerability. You struggle with your emotional side. You do. Because that's the side where you feel weak, right? You feel like you're not in control. You feel like you can be controlled. You feel like you can be manipulated. You feel vulnerable and exposed. I get it. Well, you know what? Again, go find a quiet corner and take care of you, boo-boo. 3, 3, 3. 3 of Pentacles, right? We went from 4 of Pentacles. Now, here's the thing, because I got to talk to somebody. Some of y'all have people to talk to, but you just don't. Okay? Still, Take a chance, take a risk. Okay? Anytime I am vulnerable and I choose a target, right? Whomever that person is, I will preface my conversation in saying, okay, I'm vulnerable right now, so I need, soft talk, or I don't need, cheerleading or boot camp. I just need an ear. I just feel sad, right? I always preface it with that note in saying, all right now, don't fucking get stung. Right? Like, listen, I'm sad, okay? This one fell on the floor. Yay. Peaceful resolution. And Scorpio, you are so uncomfortable in this position. That's why you done went and threw your guards up. I know it. I know that's why you went and threw your guards up. Not only did you throw your guards up, you locked yourself in and then hid the key from yourself. I have the Emperor here twice. So you're not losing any footing, right? You're not losing your status. You just need a hug. Oh, okay. All right, come on. Give me a Scorpio. Give me a hug. Come on. Give me a hug. Bring it in. Bring it in. Ooh, compromise. See what I'm saying? Instead of doing what you've always done before, fuck y'all, leave y'all alone, masking your vulnerability with anger, right? Do something differently this time, right? Take a time out and then, kind of go and, okay. As I move that star card, let me finish my statement. Go and find somebody to be emotional with or be emotional around. As I move that star card, angels just said, yeah, a lot of you are already in the spotlight. A lot of you are healers. A lot of you are the go-to people. You're the one who usually makes everybody else feel better. Now that you feel better, your pride and possibly your ego won't allow you to let people know, hey, I'm not okay. I don't feel good. Okay, all right. I know. It's a struggle for me. I've seen some readers post videos of them crying and them going through stuff. And I'm like, oh, why would they do that? Like, I would never. Like, oh, no, I'm clutching my imaginary pearls. Like, no, darling, she doesn't do that. And I wouldn't. But if you're close to me, or if you've had the not pleasure, but if you had an opportunity to speak with me and learn about me and my personal challenges and, you know, just shit going on in my personal life, oh, honey, she is all emotional. She is like, I don't cry, but I don't know what to do. I'm sad. You know what I mean? Come on now. A year from now, that's interesting. What does that have to do with? Wait, okay. So wait a year from now. That kind of says to me that some of you, if it's almost like if you keep doing the same things you've always done, you will get what you always had, right? If you keep running away, right? You know, dipping out, ghosting, falling off the face of the earth. If you keep putting up barriers, if you keep blocking people out, if you keep staying closed off and closed-minded, you're going to get the same thing you've always gotten. People not showing up for you, not being emotional, not reaching out to you. Try something different. Let people in, right? But the threes are tribal, okay? Only let people in who are very close to you, who you absolutely trust, okay? All right, Scorpio, I got to get all of my card life in order. I hope this reading does help you. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment. But I paused because Scorpios, y'all show up for each other like no other. If you feel bold enough or open enough to leave a comment, I would ask my other Scorpios, my babies, to go in and woo, woo, woo. Oh, poor baby, you be okay, right? Because connections are born and created from there. Okay, Scorpio, I love you. I love you. I do. Hug for you. If it does resonate, don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment. Love you guys. Bye.